What's good, everybody? This is the one and only TQuest, and you are tuned into the TQuest Show with DJ El Nino.
Here to rock them, 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 mic.
The TQuest Show with DJ El Nino. Relatable, informative, yet entertaining. If you think you can handle being a guest on the show, contact us today. We've interviewed independent artists to mainstream, regular folk to celebrities. You never know who's going to be our special guest, and one day it may just be you. Follow us on all social media platforms at TQuestGLM and DJ El Nino. El Nino. El Nino. Hey you. Me? Yes, you. What up? Are you ready to take your brand to the next level? Hell yeah! GLM Designs can help you with just that. Word? From laptop skins? You lying! Promotional flyers? Yo, son! Promo videos? I need that! OBS Twitch overlays and backgrounds. Hey yo, let me get that! Professional one sheets and so much more. Oh my god. Please visit our website, I'm on it right now, GottaLoveMeWorld.com today to check out our designs. Get it! Follow us on social media at Gotta Love Me World. Follow it! GLM Designs are here to take care of all your graphic needs.
That's right. We are here to take care of all your graphic needs. All you got to do is contact us, and we are here for you. We say it all the time. Visuals and presentation is everything. So you know how to follow us at the TQuest Show, at TQuestGLM, and at DJ El Nino. So you guys know, shout out to everyone that's tuned in live from Facebook, the fan pages, or YouTube. Shout out to the ones that are tuning in on the 20 plus radio stations that we are on. And shout out to the people that are tuning in on the 20 plus streaming platforms that we on. Yes, the TQuest Show with DJ El Nino is everywhere, and no matter how you're tuned in, we appreciate each and every one of you. So you already know that we always have some super awesome guests in the building and on the check-in. So without further ado, bring on today's guest. He's gonna let you know who he is and where he's from.
Yo, what's going on? What's going on, man? So I'm Money Gang, talking about North Carolina. I moved down to Alaska now, and I'm down here pursuing a dream, songwriting, everything independent. I perform, I rap, sing whatever.
Wait a minute, you say you rap, sing, and whatever?
Yeah, like anything pertaining to music, I do it, produce, all that.
Okay, shout out to Maurice Davis on the check-in. Okay, so let me ask you this. I want to start from the beginning because I'm very curious. Where did Money Gang Tony come from? Where it stem from?
Well, my government is Tony. I got a gang. I started a gang called Money Gang. I ain't doing nothing crazy, just getting some money.
Well, I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that. You know what I'm saying? So I'm here for all that. Now, with you saying that you rap, you sing, everything when it comes to music, where does that stem from?
Well, so basically growing up, I had a whole organ, so I ended up getting a federal prison sentence. 2008, they gave me 14 years. So off them 14 years, I did 13 years, 4 months. That's basically why I'm finding a passion. Got me through a lot.
Oh, wait a second. You said, say what now?
And the federal prison, that's why I found a passion. It got me through a lot, like writing and stuff like that, telling my story.
Got you. All right. So, at the end of the day, we all have different paths. Life be lifing, things happening, and you never know where life is going to take you. And when it comes to music is a major therapy. You know what I'm saying? So during that experience, I know you've witnessed a lot. I know you've learned a lot. So, talk me through the journey on the pen and pad. Like, what was on your mind, and what did you turn into music?
So basically, what was on the pen and pad was like what was going on when I was home and what was going on when I was in there. You feel me? Like out there, you're looking out for everybody. Everybody happy to see you. You feel me? At that point, it was like you just do for everybody. You feel what I'm saying? You ain't really thinking nothing of it. You feel me? You doing it because that's your people's. You know what I mean? You loyal to them. But then when you get locked up, you realize, okay, it wasn't what you thought it was. You feel me? So you get to look at stuff from a different standpoint. Like it's you not in the picture no more. You out of the picture, so you can see everything up there. You feel me? So when I seen that, it's just like I didn't want to be going to everybody and like talking to my problems about. You feel me? Because doing that makes you feel. Now I mean, one, it makes you feel vulnerable for sure, and then everybody got their own problems. You feel me? So what I started doing was just writing it down. So when I started writing it down, I'm like, okay, let's see if I can do something with this. You feel me? So that's what I started doing, and then I started liking it. Then I realized when I got out, like, you know what, I'm gonna take this serious, and that's what I did. But when I was on the inside, I just studied everything about it, the business aspect, the writing aspect. You know what I mean? What beats is comfortable for me? You know what I mean? What's not? You know what I mean? And just how can I a lot of rappers, they were successful in music and some of them won't. So I just basically studied on what made them not successful and what made this person successful. You feel me? And then I realized you got your own path. You got to do it how you best suit you. You feel me? A lot of times I put out music that somebody can relate to. Majority of the time they can. So I just basically do that and just never had no filter about what I want to say and how I'm feeling.
No, I definitely understand that. And I respect that. I tell people that all the time. Therapy is cool. Having people to talk to is cool. But sometimes when you going through something or went through something, sometimes you don't want to talk to nobody.
Nah,
You know what I'm
you right.
saying? We don't want no kumbaya sessions. I just want to process this, figure out what's going on, what's best for me, and just allow me to get through it the way I want to and choose to get through it. Long as I
Truly.
know that if I need to talk, you are there, then we're
Yeah.
good. So it's definitely refreshing to hear people say that, because that's what I feel. I'm like, I don't need all that. Like, just let me process. Let me process.
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
Because a lot of things they telling you is gonna be something that you already done heard, shit, stuff you done seen. You like, all right, boy, I know that, but tell me what I know.
absolutely. But let me ask you this: you have talk about a time where you either wrote a song that somebody has heard and they told you how it related to them.
Um, it's a song I dropped, like my last song and video I dropped. It's called "What They Want from Me," and that's something to relate to because it's like when you gave up your all, you feel me, and you feel like you can't get no more. People don't want to deal with you. You feel what I'm saying? Because you got a lot of good people and genuine people in this world, but in the aspect of this music where it's like people take what they can from you, and when you ain't got nothing else to offer, they on to the next person. You feel what I'm saying? So I wrote it on a life aspect. You feel what I'm saying? But it touched a lot of people. You feel me? I got a lot of DMs from it, a lot of phone calls from it. You feel me? It was something that somebody can relate to because a lot of people feel like they always ditching out and never getting nothing coming in return. So it impacted a lot of them people. Hold on. I can't hear your mic. Let me see.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, what you saying now?
Oh, I was saying that was a great valid point that you said because there are a lot of circumstances when you're pouring so much out into other people, but ain't nobody pouring nothing back into you.
True.
It's supposed to be a cycle, but life be life, and it doesn't always happen that way. So that's
Hmm.
why you just have to maneuver and adjust the best fit. But when you hear certain songs, like I tell people, music is therapy. So it's a beautiful thing when you have artists recreating music that you can relate to. Like, you know what? I felt this. This is what I was going through. This is my story. This is what I'm talking about when it comes to listening to the music. Now, with you being who you are and you tackle
Hmm.
many genres, I'm curious, what do you have in rotation? Who do you listen to?
Who I listen to? People I listen to will probably be like I listen to a lot of Lil Baby. I listen to Lil Durk. Mo3, like even though he ain't even really put nothing out, it's just the principle. Like I still listen to him because a lot of stuff he talking about is true. Like I can relate to it. You feel me? Like my everyday life. So those are three right there. I mean, it's other artists that's interesting, but I wouldn't really like. put my time and effort in it. I ain't, you know what I mean, going places listening to them.
Okay, okay, I respect it. More of the new generation, and there's nothing wrong with that. We like who we like, we vibe to who we vibe to, and there's certain artists that's in rotation more than others. So I'm definitely here for all of that.
So,
Now, when it comes to making this music and stuff, what have you seen so far has been the hardest part? Whether the writing, recording, performing, promoting, marketing, which part has been the toughest for you so far?
let me see. I think the toughest is probably I might say marketing though. Honestly, though, like the writing the music, as long as you write about what you doing and stuff like that, it's gonna be easy to you. You feel what I'm saying? Because you got it firsthand. So that's like the easiest thing. But like the promoting and marketing, that can be a hard task, especially coming up and coming artists and really when you're not from there. You feel what I'm saying? It's like when you starting off, you performing in places you don't want to perform at. You feel what I'm saying? Like
Hmm.
it's cool like to perform in strip clubs and stuff like that. To be honest with you, when they go to their strip club, they trying to see you know what. You feel what I'm saying? So when they going to see that, they don't care about who on stage. You feel me? They care
You're
about what
right.
they coming to see. You feel what I'm saying? So until
Hmm.
you get your name up and until you get the popularity of being an artist and serious with it, and to where you were able to perform in places that music is made for, music is come there to see. You feel what I'm saying? It's gonna be hard for you, and sometimes it take a lot to break that door, especially when you from you doing your music and stuff like that. You promoting yourself in a place you're not from. If you ain't got no connections there, nothing like that, and you don't know too many people that's involved in it, it's gonna be hard for you. But just the best thing to do is just keep striving, because like my goal and mission, like is to push my music. You feel me? If you don't
Hmm.
like it, you don't like it. But guess what? You heard it. You see what I'm saying? That's my motto. You feel me? Like everybody not gonna like your music. Everybody not gonna relate to it. You feel me? So you might say
Hmm.
something about females and they hate it, but then next week I come out with something especially for the females. You feel me? So
Hmm.
marketing and promoting is gonna be the hardest thing. You feel me? When it comes to artists, like sometimes money can't even buy you that. You feel me? So
Mm.
that's gonna be a difficult path right there.
I see. When people say they take time to learn the business or to understand what's going on, a lot of them just be talking, but I can tell based off your responses that you did take the time out to learn the business because you're right. Yes, you need the money to invest in what you're trying to do, but money
Mhm.
can't do everything. When it comes to this industry, like you said, you need to know the people. Building relationships with the people and getting the connection is a major part. Especially nowadays when there's so many artists out there, like you got to figure out
Right.
what's going to separate you from the rest. Back in the day, and they be like, "Yo, you a rapper?" Yeah, I'll be doing my thing.
Yeah.
They be like, "Word, that's the song. Let me hear some." You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Right? But now it's like someone coming to you, "Yeah, you a rapper." You be like, "Okay, that's
Right.
great."
It's like you and
Another
everybody
one.
else. Right. You're right about that.
But you can't allow it to stop your dream.
Yeah,
But
you
at the
can't
same
get
time,
discouraged by it.
yeah. Social media is definitely a great marketing tool, especially nowadays, to get yourself out there more. But beyond the surface is like you still have to put a marketing plan to how you're going to promote. You got to understand the algorithms. You got to understand the interactions, the following, like it's so much to it more than just uploading. When it comes to like Spotify, there's billions of songs that go out every
Hmm.
year, and then there's still millions of songs that's never even got one play, not even from
Right.
the artists themselves.
Do
It's
indeed.
crazy when you look at the statistics. But
Hmm.
like you said, at the end of the day, you still gotta do you, regardless. If you like it, you like it. If you don't, you don't. And I
Hmm.
tell people that all the time. I'm just like, yo, if I come up with a song, I'm not gonna get mad if somebody don't like it. Maybe that song is just not for you.
Right.
Maybe
True
you not
indeed.
my audience.
Right.
But you
And
gotta
that
be
can be
very
that can be
mature.
something like that. You gotta be mature with it and you just gotta keep pushing. Like they not gonna like what
Hmm.
you like, but that's why I really like that's why when I say I don't have no filter, don't mean like I be cussing at every single one of my songs. It mean like however I'm feeling, that particular time when it hit me, I'm
Hmm.
right. You feel me? If it's gonna be a sentimental song, if it's gonna be a gangster song, if it's gonna be a conscious song, whatever it is, I'm putting it out there. You like it, you like it. You don't, you don't. You feel me? And that's
Hmm.
just how I feel about it. And you gotta be that when you're an artist, though. If you just a rapper, yeah, okay, you gonna rap about you know what I mean, things that you believe that's gonna get their attention. You feel me? But when you're an artist,
Mm-hmm.
you can put yourself in any box. Like you can't get really boxed in for real. And you just give them what you want them to hear. You feel me? You ain't rapping for them. You rapping for yourself. You just allowing them to hear it.
Absolutely. And I think my thing is you can come out with whatever you want as an artist, but then you still gotta have your marketing on point to how you put
Yeah.
it out. You know, people are like,
Yeah.
yeah, I just be throwing songs out there. I'm like, that's cool, but you're not gonna get the traction that you're really hoping for if you just throw it out there. You know,
Right.
but
Right.
I'm gonna tell you this because based off this interview so far, you seem like a cool person, someone who's open to criticism. Have your head on straight. Because I do a lot of things when it comes to this industry. I've been in the game for a minute, including DJ El Nino. We're on 20 to 30 radio stations. We got some thick Rolodex. So if you ever need help with any marketing or have any questions, I'm letting you know I'm only a text, a message, a phone call, an email away. Okay?
Got you.
Because that's what it's all about. We got to be here for one another. Can't talk about it. You got to be about it too. You know what I'm saying? Because
That's
everybody play a
true.
part.
But that marketing though, that marketing play a serious part, man. It play a serious part. You can like a lot of artists that be coming out when you be hearing them songs and they go viral. Man, them songs probably been out a year ago. You feel what I'm saying? It just ain't got to the right person. The right person ain't heard it and wanted to be able to stand behind it and promote it like that. But a lot of these songs dudes be putting out that they get known off of or that they go viral off of be songs they've been made and that they've
It's
been
true.
pushing. They just ain't had the right marketing. But when they get the marketing behind them and it's the right plan and they know what they doing, now you out. Now you popping. You feel me? So that's a major thing, man. Because anybody can write. You feel me? You know, a lot of people don't even write their own music, so it ain't nothing to do with your writing. It's about people. You know what I mean, marketing for you and pushing it like it's their own material that they pushing.
Absolutely, absolutely. When DJ El Nino comes on, he'll talk about you like in the mixtape days. It'll be songs people have been pushing for years before it hit mainstream.
I
You
already
know,
know.
but I tell a lot of our artist clients, whatever you see on social media, that's cool. But trust me, you have to understand why they're doing that. And some people are smarter than others. But
True.
at the same time, I said, look, it is okay to, if you believe in your single and you
Hmm.
think it's a major hit, there's nothing wrong with pushing it more than 3 days. Because at the end of the day, as long as you continue to market, to network, and to build, it's always going to be a new ear who has never heard the song or heard your music. So you got to
Hmm.
continue to keep pushing it, you know? So you got to mix like the old remedies with the new ones, you know what I'm saying? So for it can work for
That's
you
getting
for
popular
sure.
now. Mixing that old and new is getting popular now.
Yes. Outside of marketing when it comes to the music too, because now I'm telling you right now, the new generation, especially when it comes to the hip hop R&B genres, they make it seem that sampling costs 99 cents because everybody is sampling nowadays. Everyone's doing their own rendition of the classics from back in the day. And I'm just like, did y'all all come up with a meeting? Did everybody have like the secret group nobody know about? Is it just
Yeah.
like this macho thing? Like I could do it better? Like I don't know what happened during COVID, but it's just
Hmm.
like everyone had that same mindset and no one's talking about why everyone is doing it. Do you know why the new generation is doing it? These young
Um,
peoples.
I think they really doing it because like they trying to get everybody attention because like this new music they got now, you getting that new music, but you'll hear a lot of older people say, "Oh yeah, I don't listen to that young stuff. I don't listen to that." But when you get to playing something and you hearing that beat from the '90s that you can't resist, you like, "Oh man!" So even if you just like the beat, you hearing this man music, even if you don't like this artist, but just because this beat that you remember from the '90s that you probably never even hear no more because it ain't on the radio no more. You know what I mean? You gonna vibe to it, you gonna like it, and that'll lead you to listening to more of his songs. You feel what I'm saying? So I think they just trying to do that to basically just reach out to every every age. You feel me? Every group. You feel me? Like that's what I think they do it for.
See? I like how you put that because, you know, there's different groups that believe what they believe, think what they want. But I'm like, instead of ragging on them, think about what they just said. Old school is always complaining about new school. They don't like their music. They don't like what's happening. So like, okay, let us use the beats that you've used, the samples you've used, and let's blend it. And hopefully you like me now. You know. So,
Yeah,
but
because I remember when Lil Baby he remixed that beat. It was that I don't remember the song per se, but I know the song was on Set It Off. You know what I mean? When they was when Queen Latifah was getting killed. So that was like became one of like my favorite songs. Like so when I was hearing it from a distance, I'm like, dang boy, they playing that on the radio. Let me hear this. And then I'm like, oh, this Lil Baby. So now I'm like, okay, let me just listen to it. But like it demands your attention when you hear stuff like that. Sometimes you don't even hear what the rapper's saying. You just listening to the beat, you feel me, or what you know, and then you get to thinking about reminiscing of what you was doing back in those days. And before you know it, guess what? That's a stream. Whether you like it or not, guess what? I just got a stream. I appreciate it. So
there, there it
that's
is.
a smart thing to do though.
Absolutely. Because I tell you right now, going in clubs, special nights to do a lot of hosting events, music come out so fast, and depending on which DJ I'm working with, I don't know if they're gonna play songs I've never heard before. But I just vibe with what I hear. So if it's a beat that I'm familiar with, like I'm with it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
And then I'm like, wait a minute. Who this?
Yeah, for real,
I
you
don't
right.
know this song. But
Right.
listen, a lot of them, it does work in their favor if they can pull it off correctly. And then others, people are gonna still, like you said, they still gonna listen to it, but it may not be, everybody's favorite.
True,
So.
but don't get in trouble behind it though. I know that. Make sure you pay them people. Or you make sure you negotiate the right things because people doing that.
Facts.
And then sometimes to be
Everybody.
honest with you, they do it like some people's intention, but some people just doing it to have fun, never knowing that it'll ever go viral. You never know that they'll make any dime from it. You feel what I'm saying? So I just think
You
you
right.
gotta do it the proper way. You feel what I'm saying? When it comes to that, because
Absolutely.
that's somebody art that you messing with. So you gotta make sure that you got what I mean, doing the right protocols and taking the right steps to make sure you can do that.
Yeah. Because
Just a
even
respect
when
thing.
you do the quote unquote promotional use only, they
Hmm.
still flagging that too.
Oh
So you
yeah,
gotta
gonna
be
take it off
very
pages and everything.
exactly. A lot of people think just because you bought a beat from the producer that you good to go. I'm like, no, the producer
Nah,
put the sample in it. You still gotta clear it though.
yeah, you got to clear that thing, man.
Yep. That goes back to learning the business.
Yes,
You know what I'm
ma'am.
saying? And paying attention to what's happening so you don't get yourself caught up. So let's talk about your catalog. Let's talk about your catalog. What we got in the back catalog? We only got singles. We got some projects, APs, LPs, albums. Let me talk about this catalog.
So right now, like basically, I got like 2 albums out, 2 EPs, 9 videos. That's what I got out. But it's like basically when I've been doing my music, it's just that's what I drop. I drop 12 album
Hmm.
songs, or either six songs on the EP, and I drop it like that. I really ain't been too accustomed to like singles. You feel me? Because when you invest in yourself and you putting the money in your studio time, you putting the money in your videos, you putting the money in whatever beats you get. You feel what I'm saying? Now, I mean, that stuff costs. You feel what I'm saying? That stuff like that costs. So when I go in the studio, I'm gonna have everything I need to know. So when I go in there, I can do these 6 songs within these 3.5 hours. Perfect this thing and get up out of there. I don't want to go in here and pay no $300 for this one song. I go and lay this song down, mix it, master, it, and then I'm just sitting there chilling while he's smoking and whatever the case. Nah. So I go in there, do all my projects, and drop them all at one time. I ain't gonna bird feed. That's how I do it though. But I done got a lot of people say different. You feel me? Oh no, promote it, build it up, and then do this. I done heard a lot of things on how they do it though. But that's how I do it though.
You know what? I'm glad you said that because we love having guests up here where you can see that they're going through similar things, but you see the marketing strategy from a different perspective. Sometimes like you say you push singles because people's attention span is different. But I'm like, yeah, you pushing singles, but once you build a fan base, they're gonna want an actual project. You know what I'm saying? Then you have the type where they putting out massive projects. I'm like, yeah, but you don't got no fan base. No one's listening to all this work that you put out. But then it's like when you talk about the coin, it's like you pay this much for one song for copyright. But then it's cheaper if you did a bundle for an album for copyright. You can push one song and give out the DJ service pack and everything. or you can just promote the album. So it's all about what works best for you as an
True
artist,
indeed. Hmm.
and whatever you come up with, if it's working, continue to do what you're doing so it can continue to work. Now, if you come up with this plan and you ain't seeing what you wanted to see, residuals,
Yeah.
monetization, if
Yeah.
that's not happening, you may want to switch it up a little bit.
Switch it up. Yeah. True. You got to be
So,
open to that. Then.
exactly. So I'm gonna throw out a few type of songs, and you let me know if you have one of these type of songs. Okay.
All right.
I'm someone who don't know who you are. You say you rap, you say you sing. I've never heard your music. I'm a type of person, I like when, the dudes be talking about that lovey-dovey stuff, but then at the same time I like to go in the club and turn up with my girls. Do you have a song for me?
Do I got a song for you? But you like the lovey dovey too, though.
Yeah. Thug
But you
Love.
like it. I say sky's the limit. Yeah, I got a song for you.
Sky's the limit. What is that about?
That's about being with your queen. You feel what I'm saying? You let her know sky's the limit. You feel me? And what y'all gonna do
Hmm.
to get to where y'all need to get to, and what y'all gonna do in the
Okay.
process of getting there.
Okay. That's a good answer. That's a good answer. I like that. I like that. Now, I'm about to steal all DJ Nino type of questions.
Okay, come on with it.
I'm a DJ that be out here. I'm on all the radio stations. I'm in every hot club. We ready to turn up. You got a joint for me that people gonna go crazy to?
Yeah, like me. That song called "Like Me."
Okay, elaborate.
So "Like Me" is it's a song you basically defining who you is and you telling why ain't nobody like you. You feel what I'm saying? Why you stand out? Why you who you is? You feel me? Why you can stand on your own too? You feel me? And never be ashamed or be confident in yourself.
Hmm. Okay, okay. So far, you have all the right answers. You know what I'm saying? It makes me, as a consumer, curious about you
Hmm.
and your body of work. So let's talk about the single for today, right?
Uh-huh.
I like to give people their flowers, whoever was involved, whether it was a writer, feature, engineer, producer, if there was a video, the videographer, whoever. Let's talk about that single.
That signal, let's see. So I had my cousins Dre and Kenny, I had them in the video with me. You feel me? They're my peoples, real close with them. I had my man Kurt, he filmed it for me, but everything else goes to me. You feel me? But I can share my flowers with people who support me.
Hmm. Okay, so let's talk about the song Wait, right?
Okay. So this song basically, wait, this was basically like my first song like ever written. You feel me? Like this song right here. I was locked down or whatnot, and we just sitting there, we chilling. So I hit his beat. So when I hit a beat, I'm like, yo, that junk hard right there. You feel me? So I said, matter of fact, let me see something. So I go in the room, I listen to the beat, and I'm looking at one of the songs I wrote because at that time I was just writing songs. You feel me? I was beating on hands and knuckles. So, but that beat it just stuck in my mind so much. I said, man, you know what? I think I can get something to go with this. And I put it with it and it worked, you feel me? But that song right there is basically like for the club, you know what I mean, something to have fun to. You feel me? I definitely was had some Pacific people in mind, you feel me, that I wanted to slide on, but I ain't had to do all that. But that was the reason I wrote that song, you feel me? And that was like my first song, basically. I'm telling you when I put out and when I came home, that was the first one I recorded.
Okay. Now, is there a video for Wait?
Yeah, it's a video for it.
Okay.
First video, first song.
Okay. Okay. And she wrote the song a minute ago, which means in your mind it's the classic that no matter when you put it out, it was gonna set it off. Now, what I want you to do is introduce the song for the people right now.
All right, so I'm gonna introduce y'all song to y'all, man. This song called "Wait," one of my first songs I put out, man. First thing I dropped. You feel me? I hope y'all enjoy. I hope y'all vibe to it. Definitely a club banger. You feel me? Something to turn you up.
just land. I come right out the fairs, I shine on them. So they said I'm the shit, I got fleas on me. Keep it glizzy with 30, I'm never worried. Shooting right in his face like Steph Curry. Took a trip to Mars beyond the stars, blaming right on the loud and alcohol. Mama said I was destined, I teach lessons. You can listen and learn to my confessions. I be telling the truth, no need to lie. I be high as a moon, I'm too fly. Hold on, wait. These niggas so fake. Ride around with a K, just in case they play. Hey, hold on, wait. These niggas can't relate. It's written all on their face that they ain't real and they say. Hey, hold on, wait. These niggas ain't straight. They get jammed up today, then they gon' build you a case. Hey, hold on, wait. These bitches ain't riding, line you up for a check, set you up to get body. Hey, niggas know what the fuck it is. I be trying to just mind my business, get to the bag, enjoy life and shit. With the people I'm closest to, the small circle I surround myself with. But there's somebody always fucking with a nigga, man. And when they do, you got to handle that business, you heard me? Money game. Yeah.
All right, mic check 1 2 1 2. Mic check 1 2 1 2. We are back here on the TQuest show with all the award-winning DJ El Nino.
Yeah, I got a few of them things. Yeah, you got one of these pieces. You know what I mean? I like the fact that I can listen to this joint, and I'm like, all right. Because I'm listening to the chorus of that piece, I'm like, all right, you got a repetitive chorus. The chorus works. You know what I mean? I'm already with my hold on, wait. I'm already there in that piece. So the chorus works. You know what I mean? You know the bars worked as well. Beat. I'm like, all right, I can like this. So good job on this piece. You know what I'm saying? Good job.
Appreciate that, King. Appreciate that.
Yeah, this is I'm like, all right. I'm all right. I'm like, I heard you talking earlier. You know what I mean? And I'm like, this is one of them joints you may want to work a little bit. You know what I'm saying? I know you said you did this a minute ago. I saw the video. You know, you did this, I don't know, last year sometime. And you still out there promoting it. I think that's smart for this song right here, because this song, I think the right ear that hears this piece gonna be like, yo, let's put something behind this and make this work. You know what I mean? Some people work songs a little long, and I'm like, this may not be that one, you know what I'm saying? You know, personally, but this one, I think this one might have some legs to that piece. So, work this piece a little bit to the right person to hear that. You know what I mean? Then it's on TikTok blowing up. You're like, damn, what happened? You know what I mean? So, it's the chorus. The chorus works heavy on this piece. So I can see somebody doing some dances to it, some moves to this piece, and doing what they do to that piece. So. I can see that.
No,
you know what I'm saying? Leave the dude in the vehicle alone. Look like he has some, you know what I'm saying? Dude, leave his ass alone. Like, yo, bro, it's not that serious, man. But I see that, man. This worked, man. This worked. So
Appreciate that.
TQuest, talk to him.
I have a quick question for DJ El Nino.
Yes.
Is this the type of singer that's worthy of the ill mix?
Yeah, I can work with this.
Okay.
I can work with this.
Okay.
I can work with this. This what is it, like 70 BPM? Let me go back and check.
Well, I'm definitely feeling the track.
Yeah, hell yeah. Hell yeah, I can mix with that.
Okay.
I can throw some Yeez behind that, some Kanye behind this
Making
piece.
sure. Just making sure.
Yeah, I got some of that. I got some Meek Mill that'll work with this joint as well.
Mm-hmm.
Some Ross. Yeah, that's in that BPM that I can work with that piece. Yeah, damn sure.
The reason I asked that because DJ El Nino is an award-winning DJ, mix show DJ of the year, mixtape DJ of the year, best skill blend DJ of the year. So when it comes to the DJ, if you got a track that they can scratch and they can blend and have some fun with, that's going to help it move even further. You know what I'm saying? Especially when it comes to rotation and mixtapes and stuff. So if it's blend worthy,
facts, yeah, I can work with it. Plus already it's not. You know, some of them beats you like, this is draining shit. You know what I mean? Turn this off quick. Now this beat got a little bop to it. Yeah. This beat got a little bop to it. So when you listen to it, you're already heading on. But I already got points that I would switch it up a little bit with the industry joint that make people like, oh damn. So yeah, I got some. I got
that. I love that.
I got some joints for that. You know what I'm saying?
And what I like about the song is normally, because I'm a beat person, so I'll be so zoned in the beat. I'll be like, I forgot the
Yeah.
lyrics sometimes. You know what I'm saying? But I was
Yeah.
actually paying attention to what you were saying, and I respect you as a lyricist because even though the beat is very catchy and the hook is very catchy, which is a great thing marketing wise, you actually had a cadence to where I'm
Facts.
actually really paying attention to what you're saying.
You can understand what he's saying.
You can understand
You
exactly.
can understand what he's saying. Sometimes that's an issue with some of these songs.
Yeah,
Like
it is.
I don't know what the hell he's saying. Yeah,
Be
but
too much
whatever.
ad libs in it, man.
Yeah, I don't understand what the hell y'all saying.
Whoa. Listen, the ad libs is my thing.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah. See the ad lib? Yeah, my God.
Oh no,
Facts.
hey, no. My bad. I take that back. Not ad libs because I do a lot of that. I mean the auto tune. My bad.
Yeah. Tune it down
That's
a
what
little
I
bit
mean.
because I can't
Sometimes they got to
understand
get
a
turned
word.
down.
Facts. I can't understand a word y'all saying, but whatever. Y'all like that. I encounter that when I'm DJing sometimes. I'm like, I don't understand this, but whatever. Y'all like it, I'm with it. You know what I'm saying? But I'm like, sometimes
Right.
I'm like, I can't understand a word these folks are saying, but whatever. No judgment. Y'all like it. I love it. So, you know what I mean?
True.
So,
Yeah.
yeah, I heard y'all talk earlier, and I just want to tap into it earlier. You was talking about some of these artists doing the throwbacks to like the '90s joints. Real talk, that's kind of a cheat code for people like me.
Yes, I believe the same thing, bro. And that's why that's why I don't do it. That's why, I mean, that ain't nothing I'm looking forward to doing. It's not though, because it's like music change every day. You feel what I'm
Yeah,
saying? But at the end of the day, like, you gotta do your own thing though. So people who
facts.
made that famous, let them stick with it. It worked for them. You feel what I'm saying? It doesn't mean
Oh yeah,
it's gonna work for you. You know,
yeah.
it backfires on
Real
you
talk. Yeah,
sometimes. You see
yeah,
how Raw Wave going through it now.
yeah. Well,
So you already know, man. So you just got to watch what you doing. You feel me? And then if you're gonna do the remix, put the original person up there with you. You feel what I'm saying? If you're gonna do that.
facts. Yeah. I'm with you on that piece. I'm with you on that piece. Just real talk. Some of these artists will sue your ass. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. They
And,
will.
and get that song erased. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's real talk. It's like a gift and a curse. Because sometimes when somebody does that, it's going to make some folks listen to it that never would have listened to your music in life. You know
Yes.
what I'm saying?
Right.
So they
Right.
listen. They're like, you know what? All right, let me dig into his catalog, see if he has something else. You know what I mean, that I may like, because
That I can relate to, yeah.
I know I damn sure have done that with some folks. I'm like, yeah, this one I can rock, and it also allows me to play those songs actually in different type crowds. You know what I mean? I'm in an older
Yeah.
club, 40 heads up. You know, people 40 and up. I can play. You know what I mean? What was that joint Sierra did with Chris Brown? I can play that because people are listening to that. Thinking about another song, I can play the the joint with the throwback, the Usher joint that you know what I mean, the one that used that beat. I can throw that, bring that in, and then they like, oh, all right, this worked. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
True.
Lotto did some that used the Icons beat. You know what I mean? Get crunked up. I can play that, then slam into that, and they like,
And
oh,
that
all right.
and that was popping too though. That don't
Facts.
hit the airways tough. Like everybody, and
Yeah.
then like
Crunked
the
up,
newer
getting
people,
crunked
the
up.
newer people didn't even know that was an older song though. Like, these
Yeah.
people that's born in the early
That's the
2000s,
funniest
they don't know nothing.
part.
They
Facts.
thinking it's just
Facts.
her original song, but it ain't though. You feel me? We know, like, we've been around, we gonna know it.
Yeah.
So
Man, they be hearing a sample from 10 years ago, but that sample was a sample from 20 years ago,
Facts.
30 years ago.
yeah,
It's like
and sometimes they might
twice
just change the
removed.
instruments, but it's the same thing, man. They might change it up a little bit, but man, it's the same thing. Still
Yeah,
get you
same
sued in the
thing.
long run. You keep playing.
Facts. Yeah, some of them weren't alive when the songs was really sampled. You know what I mean? Because you go back in the
Yeah.
'90s, real talk. That's people they got to be damn near 30 now. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So some of them may not have been around, but they may have heard their parents playing that kind of stuff. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? That they can be like, you know what? I remember my mom used to kill this joint. You know what I'm saying? Growing up.
Yeah.
And now it's coming out for me to you know what I mean. So it's a gift and a curse for them pieces. You know what I mean?
True indeed.
Right? Yeah. Talk to him, Quest.
Okay, so what part of North Carolina are you from?
I'm from a small city called Wilmston.
What's that near?
Wilmston is close to Greenville, probably about 35 minutes away.
Okay.
Yeah, anybody heard of that? He's like,
Oh man! Ooh, damn! And
JK.
it's messed up because it's true though. That's what's crazy.
Facts.
But it's cool. I tell you, when you from a small town and you doing what you do, like you could put it on, even if you still there or not. You know,
Yeah, I'm gonna
because now
claim it
people
though.
paying attention
I ain't
to
gonna
it.
lie and say I'm from the biggest city next to it, and I ain't gonna do
Facts,
that. A
yeah,
lot of
yeah, that's
people
what you
do
do,
that.
yeah.
You feel me? You don't from Atlanta, man. You ain't from there. You from somewhere else in the country where they doing other stuff at.
Yeah,
But nah, that's my
facts.
city though. I'm gonna put the city on the map, man.
Nah,
It's gonna get there.
you gotta rap. You gotta rap. Like when I lived down south, every time I told them I was from Connecticut, they was like, "Where?" I'm like, "Next to New York."
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. You know, nobody go past New York. That's it. They stop in New York
that's
City, then
it.
they don't go up any north. You know what I mean? They like down north
It's
something.
like it's a whole
True.
state. Like pay attention.
Facts.
I can see if I said like a city, but like you forgetting a whole state. Like, you know what? Each his own. It is what it
Ain't they
is.
supposed to
Yeah.
taught you that in school, man? You still
You know
don't
what I'm
know.
saying?
Facts. That is very
And
true.
they asked me that in school. Like that was the craziest part. But
True
with
indeed.
you being like from North Carolina and now living in like Georgia, and with this
Mm-hmm.
type of song, you must be getting some crazy feedback from it.
Yeah, I mean, I get some crazy feedback from it, and I promote it, but I don't promote it as much as my new music. You feel me? Like when I came down here one time on like a little small vacation, came by myself. You feel me? And I was down here like 2 days. I went back 3 days later. I moved. I ain't know nobody down here. None of
Wow.
that. You know what I mean? I'm following the dream. You feel me? But that comes with saving your money up, doing what you're supposed to do. I came right down here, set up shop. Yo, what the best studios at? You know what I mean? What the best places to shoot videos? And that's what I did. You feel me? And I hit the ground running, and I still do that now. You feel me?
So what's like some of the joints that you have recent bag? Talk to me about those.
The recent song, okay, so like I told her earlier, it's a song I got called What They Want From Me. So that's one of the
Okay.
ones I've been pushing that tough because I don't care who you is in the world, you know what I mean? You done gave something to somebody and felt like, you feel me, you ain't getting nothing back, and you feel like you
Facts.
ain't got nothing else to give. You feel what I'm saying? Like even if like people be in relationships, they buying their women all these designer bags and she still ain't happy. You feel me? This your man's,
Yeah.
you getting some money, you still hitting him off, buying him what you buying yourself. You feel me? That still
Right.
ain't enough. You feel what I'm saying? So that's right there. It relates to a lot of people. Like I said, I got a lot of DMs about it. You feel what I'm saying? And like I was telling her about these promotions, like when you going in these clubs doing this music, you know what I mean? They're already not there to see you. You feel me? They there to see the strippers. You know what I mean? But you gotta take songs like the one I just gave y'all to
Right.
even be in that club. You can't go in there with that type of music because that's some music you gonna sit down and think about. Like, dang, boy, that's true. You feel me? That ain't going in no
Facts.
strip club. You feel what I'm saying? So
You sitting there
I've
thinking
been
why
pushing that
cheeks
song.
clapping next to you.
Yeah, they can't get jiggy with that. Girls can't they
Yeah.
can't dance to that. You feel me?
Yeah.
But if
Oh
you
my
on the
god,
road or
that's
something,
too
you
funny.
chilling. Yeah, you chilling or you on the road or something, man, you can really play that and really it'll dawn on you, it'll hit you. And I guarantee you that'll have you digging in my catalog like, dang, what else bro got? You feel me? So that's what I've been promoting recently, like the most, you feel me, is that. But I just ain't been able to promote it the right way because the areas and surroundings I'm getting invited to. You feel me? I get invites to strip clubs 2, 3 times a week. You feel what I'm saying? It's cool.
Right.
I do it for the relevancy. But in the, end of the day, that ain't what I want to do. But when you in this music industry, you got to do what you can till you can do what you want. You feel what I'm saying?
There you go. I like
So
that. Put that on a t-shirt. You know what I'm saying?
true indeed,
Now,
man. So that's what I've been
now my
doing.
question. Now my question, since you always in those atmospheres, are
Mhm.
you gonna make one of them stripper slaps?
Oh, I got one. I had to do it, man. I was there so much. I'm like, man, let me just
Facts.
make this right here. You feel me?
Yeah.
It's
Okay.
called Snapshot. You feel me? I got a song like that. Like, I don't care if you ain't got no booty, you gonna be trying to slake. You gonna be trying to shake it to it, man. So,
There you go.
yeah,
There you go.
yeah.
There you
Little
I
go.
had
booties
to do
matter.
that. Yes, ma'am. They sure do.
Yeah, bigger
They
ones
sure
matter
do.
even more. I'm sorry, did I just say that?
Better know it. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
My bad. I didn't say it loud, but it's
Yeah,
true. You know what I'm
they
saying?
matter
It's
more.
true. Yeah, it's true. You know what I'm saying? I won't slap nobody, hurt their back. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Just,
man. It's gonna
yeah,
be hurting.
it's not comfortable. You know what I'm saying? It's not real talk. It's abuse. You know what I'm saying? It's abuse.
Real. So do you
Need
feel
something
right
to
after?
cushion this. Yeah, yeah. Never mind.
Oh my god,
I'm going off
that's
track.
too funny.
Next subject.
Yeah. I'm saying, talk to him, Quest,
I'm
before I get
trying.
myself in trouble. I'm about to get way in trouble.
You be like,
I'm saying,
Yeah,
I
bro.
hit your back, like.
that's
Tell
not,
me.
Focus. Okay. Now I forgot what I was gonna ask.
It's true though. It's
Oh
true
my
though. You know what
god,
I'm
Big
that's
saying?
too
facts.
funny.
Yeah,
Big facts.
Dang, I
yeah.
really forgot. It was
Yeah,
right there
it's not
too.
real, and it's one of them things. It's not that we, judging, but it's kind of facts. You know what I'm saying?
It is facts.
Yeah,
It's
it's
all
like
right.
you need that cushion, man. You don't want to be sitting on a chair with no cushion.
Nah, nah, hell
You
no.
don't
You know
do
what I'm
that, man.
saying?
I mean, you
It's
be in pain.
That's not good.
you know what I'm
Sit down, you're
saying?
like, nah, this is not. Let me get my hands up.
For some
You know
people,
what I'm
it's
saying?
for some people it's like the stress reliever. It's the bongos.
Facts.
It's the pillow.
It's
Like
all
it's
that.
all.
Uh-huh.
It's
That's you
all
know
that.
what. Let me not say that because I was gonna do a new track called "All Purpose Booty."
Oh,
I'm a.
Mm, yeah.
take that.
It's
Take
alright
that.
because I'm about to feature Money Gang Tony on it. Yeah, you know what
Yeah,
I
I'm
mean.
there. Send me the beat.
All
I
right.
got you. I'm gonna send it
You know
right
what I'm
back.
saying? We're gonna get that popping for the spring, summertime. Get an ill mix
No.
going on. You know what
I
I'm
got
saying?
all that. You know what I'm
The
saying?
all-purpose booty. Now, what I wanted to say to you is going back to you learning like the business and everything. What you said is what you said was very smart. It's like, look, I have a catalog. I have a thing I push depending on where I'm at, but I pay attention to where I'm at so I know what to push. If I'm in the club, I'm gonna push this single. But if I'm somewhere else and is people that have a different mindset, I have a song for y'all. But remember, if you like what I'm doing, I have a whole catalog with variations of songs you may feel too. So I like how you did that because there's some artists that will still be so into their single, they'll push it everywhere. The club,
Yeah.
the
That's right.
church, the community service, and every song is not for every event, and
Facts.
they
That
don't
is very true.
understand
And
that,
you're right.
and it
And
hurts
like
them.
that's a fact. And to be honest, like I told you when I came down here, I ain't know nobody. You feel me? So I just started googling malls. You feel me? And what I had did was I printed out a whole bunch of business cards. You feel what I'm saying? A whole bunch of them. And I went to people, and I was just in the mall like, yo, what kind of music you listen to? So when they give me their various artists, I write one of my songs that I think they can relate to and give it to them. Like, yo, this my own platform. Yo, check me out. You feel me? And I did that for months and months. You feel what I'm saying? And
Hmm.
a lot of times doing that lead people to the other places. You feel me? They start liking something they didn't even think they would like. You feel me?
Hmm.
So that's why I said when you got to learn the business, that's a serious thing. But no matter how much you learn, you still gonna learn along the way. You feel me? You gonna have to fail to learn sometimes. You feel me?
Hmm.
And I don't fail like tremendously messing with the wrong people, investing in the wrong money. You feel what I'm saying?
Hmm.
So you
Absolutely.
still gonna keep learning. It's not too much you can't learn. I never jump out there like, oh yeah, I got it all. I don't need nobody. No, cause that's not right. You feel me? You living in a fairy tale land, cause it don't happen overnight. And I treat every person I meet, whether a stranger or not, when I'm talking to him, you feel me, like he the person that's gonna get me on. Cause you never know. This might be Jay-Z nephew. This might be Jay-Z cousin. So I treat
Facts.
everybody like they the next person.
Nino
Like
is best friends with Jay Z,
Stop
so like
that.
that's what's so okay then. My
that's
man got connects. Yeah, we gonna talk
you
later. You heard?
know what I'm
We'll
saying.
talk
He chill with
later.
Jay Z, LeBron, like
See,
those is
there you go.
peoples.
There
Like
you go.
That's
I
what's
know some
up.
folks.
Man.
you never know who. I'm just saying, you know, you
You
never
never know.
know
Yeah,
You
real
never you
who
talk.
never
gonna
know
pull.
who is who, man. You never know who is
Facts,
who
yeah,
and who
yeah,
people
real
know.
talk. Yeah, real talk. Because that has happened when I'm in DJing. You know what I mean? You never know. I had Nike dude step up to me one time. He's like, "Yo, I like how you doing this. I'm going to put you in a connect." You know what I'm saying? And I started getting all kind of shoes and you know what I'm saying. It was crazy. You know what I mean? My
That's what's up.
question is, if 2021, 2024 goes perfect for you, um, this time next year, where you gonna be?
This time next year, I'm still gonna be pushing my music, but I'm also gonna be helping other artists, man, and help them along the way. Like I started my own label, you feel me? I signed myself, you feel me? So I ain't waiting for the next big label, but that's what I would do. I would help people, you feel me, and sit down and actually listen to them, you feel me, and let them know the routes they need to be going, you feel me, to get their
Okay.
stuff together, you feel me? But I definitely still be pushing music though. That'll never stop though. But this year go perfect for me. You know what I mean? I'll be on top of the world and take the people with me who believe them and support them.
There it
There you go.
is. It's
What's one of the biggest lessons you learned throughout your path in this music industry?
Accept people for who they is.
I like that.
And the reason,
I
nah, for
literally
real,
told somebody that yesterday.
the reason I say that, I ain't even gonna say a name though. But if I say the name, everybody knowing your face probably be like, oh yeah, we heard about this. But anyway,
you can tell me
so
later.
yeah, I ain't gonna tell you now, but I end up messing with somebody. I mean, a couple of people, and what they was doing was they taking the money from you. You feel what I'm saying, and then investing in the people they wanted to invest in, not the people who.
Wow.
You feel what I'm saying? Yeah. So instead of like just say we all supposed to be together, we all in this group, we all with this management group, but you taking my money and you investing it in the people that you really believe in, all the people that's from your city, all the people that you know what I mean, that the fans like. You feel me, and not really actually giving you a fair chance, but the thing is, I studied anything before I jump in, I'm going to study it. So I knew about this, heard about this, and all that. So when it happened, I wasn't mad at all. You feel what I'm saying? But when you in this music industry, you got to try whatever you can try. You feel me? If it's not going to hurt you or break you or nothing like that, try it. I don't care what nobody think, or I don't care about I told you so's or none of that. You feel me? I'm going to try it. So end of the day, when that person did that, my man's and I'm like, yo, brother, nah, we need to holler at dude for what? I ain't no need to holler at him. He know what he did, but at the end of the day, I accept him for who he is. He ain't put a gun in my
Right.
head and say, hey, yo, put this 10 bands and this what I'm gonna do for you. He ain't do that. You feel me? He gave me an offer and I decided to take it. And I gotta take what comes with that offer. So I accepted him for being him. You feel what I'm saying? So that's the biggest thing you gotta do. The moment you start getting mad at how somebody else operate, that's not I mean, that's on you. If you trust in the management team to push your music, I mean, to the full extent, and they not doing it, they dragging their feet or whatnot, guess what? You can't get mad at them. That's them. Accept them for being them. You feel what I'm saying? And move on to the next thing. So that's the biggest thing to do, because if not, you always going it'll mess up everything. It'll mess up the way you think, the way you produce your music, the way you write your music. It'll mess up a lot. You know what I mean? And with this music, you gotta keep a clear head. You feel me? I didn't run quick and write a song about it. It ain't for that. You feel me? I wouldn't even give the energy for that. I just took it in consideration, you feel me, and use it to teach the next person who might try to go through it.
There you
So
go. I
that's
like
the
that.
biggest
I
thing I
like real
learned.
talk. I like that. I like that whole mindset. You know what I mean? Because like I said, I literally told somebody that yesterday. You know what I'm saying? I see what you are. I accept you for what you are, and for what, and it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is.
Yeah, man.
It
It
is what
gotta
it
be
is.
like that.
Yeah, facts.
It gotta be like
T-Quest,
that.
talk to him.
Well, this has been this has been absolutely great. And it's been a pleasure having you here on the TQuest show with DJ El Nino.
I
And before we
appreciate
get
y'all.
out of here, I want you to remind the people where they can like follow you and check you out, and keep in touch with you. And stay on for a second, because something I want to tell you really quickly. So once we get off, don't get off, okay?
Got you. Get off,
But
but
for
don't
any,
get off.
yeah.
Got you.
But for right now, remind people who you are and how they can get in contact with you.
My name is Tony, man. I'm everywhere. Social media, all platforms, Apple, Amazon, you name it, it's there. You feel me? Just type in Money Gang Tony. You feel me? One and only. I appreciate anybody support me. If you got some criticism, put it in the comments. You feel me? DM me. I don't care. Whatever you feel like telling me. You feel me? If you don't like it, let me know why you don't like it, and I'm gonna respect it. You feel me? But if you do, let me know you like it. Appreciate y'all, man, for tuning in, man.
There it is, short, sweet, and simple. You know what I'm saying?
I like that. You know what I'm saying? I like that. Tell me, don't just tell me you don't like it. Tell me why you don't like it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Man,
tell me why.
that can actually help me improve. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, man.
I ain't one of them
Yes.
sensitive people. You tell me you don't like it,
Yeah,
and it actually
yeah.
has a reason. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, you know what? I ain't think about it that way. So, you know what I mean?
Right, right.
Yeah, I appreciate that. You know what I mean? Yeah, real talk. You can follow me at DJ El Nino on all social media sites that I, care about. And I'll keep it there. Talk to me, T-Quest.
And of course, you can follow your favorite at
Yes, we do.
TQuestGLM on all social media platforms. And do not forget to download your TQuest mobile app in your Google Play Store and your App Store.
Here to guac them, 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 mic.
The T-Quest Show with DJ El Nino. Relatable, informative, yet entertaining. If you think you can handle being a guest on the show, contact us today. We've interviewed independent artists to mainstream, regular folk to celebrities. You never know who's going to be our special guest, and one day it may just be you. Follow us on all social media platforms at TQuestGLM and DJ El Nino.